Hello, good morning. I'm Chema, and in this rainy day, I'd like to tell you about the book I had to read throughout this second term. My book is called Villains, and it's not an only book but three because it explains three different stories about two men and a woman, though all of them share a common thing. They all behave as a villain, evil, and cruel person. From older to more modern, they are Catherine de Medici, Sweeney Todd, and Rasputin. Because I don't have too much time, I've chosen diving into the Catherine story, although the other evil stories are also very interesting. From reading this book, I've learned how the three characters have been influenced by a troubling childhood and how that can be the reason of a behavior so villain. Catherine de Medici was born in 1519 in the middle of the Renaissance, and she belonged to a powerful and wealthy family of Florence who formed connections with many other important families in Europe through marriages. This family produced four popes, two queens of France, and numerous cardinals of the Roman Catholic Church. Before she turned a year old, she orphaned. Her childhood was extremely turbulent and dangerous. Even twice in two rebellions, she was going to be killed by the enemy crowd of her influential family. So these experiences in her childhood made her a very angry person, and later she released this anger on many other people. She was called Madame Serpent because she was very keen on poisons. Even she poisoned her brother-in-law to her husband got become the King Henry II. Moreover, also three of her children became king: Francis II, Charles the Ninth, and Henry II. The story starts in Florence, a city-state in Italy where she was born. I've never been in Florence, but I like going there to visit the Toscana. The whole people that have been there have said to me that it's a beautiful region, and the capital, Florence, has many wonderful monuments and churches of the Renaissance, like the famous Duomo. Then she was to Rome with her relative, the Pope Clement VII. I'd also like going there. Regularly, I don't know Italy. However, I've been in many European countries. Unfortunately, I can't imagine another ending for either of the stories because it ain't fiction but history, and of course, I recommend reading this book to know three historical characters, and I really think it's worth reading it. Finally, to meet all the requirements, I'd like to explain two useful phrases I've learned throughout my reading. Firstly, they held their breath to say they were impressed. And secondly, I plotted and schemed in my heart to say I conspired. And that's all. Thank you very much.